So welcome in everybody. Tried something different today. So we're going to be doing anyway, it's Food Fridays and it's I bring it every day and everybody welcome in. So we're going to be doing tacos. Let's see how this goes here. All right. So anyway, I want to really I'm going to do a little cooking, but I just want to actually I found some interesting food news this week, so I really want to talk about that and if anybody's into it, hopefully that'll be good. So let's see. I'll say hey to people who came in. We have Miss Katrina. Hello. Katrina's Crochet Hook and Loops. Good to see you. Hey, sis. Kelly. I bring it every day. Thanks for coming in. This is all the stuff here. There we go. That we're working on today. So I'm heating up the pan and just to sort of kind of get this going. Let me see a little bit higher. There we go. And we have, so thank you for coming in. And we have Miss Tamika Davis. Hello. Good to see you. And we have, Michael the Realist. Thanks for coming back. And he's saying, I bring it every day. Hello, Kelly and chat. Thanks for coming. So today is Taco Friday. We missed our Cinco de Mayo celebration. For some reason, I just couldn't do it last month. Or, last week, I guess it was. And it's kind of I won't say it's a fake holiday, but it kind of is. It's one of those manufactured holidays that, but I think the fun part about it is that people really enjoy, the celebrating and partying and enjoying, the Mexican food. So, but anyway, I wanted to just tell you that, Cinco de Mayo was actually a celebration of a battle in 1862 where Mexico was battling France, in a military thing. And they actually won the battle. So it's what's really interesting, and I didn't know this, but apparently the French people wanted to get Mexico, which was to the south of the United States, the southern part of the United States, and they wanted it so that they could support the Confederates, which I did not know. So I was like, ooh, interesting. So, okay. So we have, I love it. There's it is what it is. Welcome in. Doing those burpees. And I appreciate the share. So how are you doing? I missed you. Yes. Oops, here we go. Yeah, I missed you earlier today. Was it today or yesterday? But I saw you. I was in the background on one of your burpees. So burpees scare me. But it's great. And he's in great shape. So I'm like, whoop, whoop, whoop. Kudos to you. Yes. Let's see. We got Mr. Terry B. Hello. Good to see you. All right. So anyway, I'm heating my pan. It's probably a little too hot. So I'm going to put the ground meat in and get this started. And hopefully this will go fast. So yes. Oh, yes, you did. Okay. Yes. I love these people who work out. It's kind of awesome. I unfortunately am the antithesis to working out. And I should work out more. But I just was never a gym rat, But it's okay. It is what it is. It is what it is. And God above all, 24/7. I love your name. That's cool. So you're doing those burpees. That's awesome. And how's the weather in California? California. That's so exciting. Oh, I forgot to get a spoon. I guess that would be helpful if I had a spoon. Yeah, I'm a little behind. So anywho, so yeah, that's awesome. And there's a MOBS link, and Nightbot should be dropping most of my members' links. I think I'm putting them all in there, more or less. So, but anyway, so what I'm going to do is I should make myself big. Let me see if I can do that. Yes. And let's see. Oh, Sweet Pea Sid, hello. Welcome in. All right now. Good to see you. Let's see if this works. I'm going to change myself bigger. You hear that sizzle, right? Welcome in. Oh, it's a beautiful day in California. Oh, it always is. Oh, but you have a little cloud cover. All right. Let's see here. Will this work? Will this work? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yes. So there's the meat. Let me switch places. So I got the meat going here. There we go. Yes. So anyway, there's lettuce over here. I've got some onions already cut up. There's some tomatoes. I have cheese. And then I have some sauce and some olives. So I'm not really being too fancy with the tacos tonight. But I'm going to do about a pound. I have about 3 pounds of meat here. think it's 2.5, 2.25. So I'm going to do about half of this meat, and I'm going to shove this back in the fridge. But my husband's being very, he's out and about, so I'm all by myself today. But anyway, I appreciate you guys coming in. But I figure what I'll do is I'll just get started, and then, we'll go from there. Yeah. Now this time, the last time when I did tacos, I did steak it versus, back to the grind. Okay. Thanks. It is what it is. Thank you so much. All right now. Good to see you. And thanks for coming. Yes. Now, what are you working on, Sid? I know you're doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes. I saw you spinning and doing some other stuff. And a shawl, I think. So that's exciting. Yeah. But anyway. Yes. So I'm going to let that go. That looks good. All right now. Let's see. Oh, you haven't had tacos in a minute. Oh, cool. Yeah, neither have I, actually. I just like today I want fast food, and that's the plan. Oh, so we got a squirrel away from Miss Zoila. Hello. She's saying hi to everybody. Thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, I know it's Friday nights is a tough time. A lot of people on, But we'll keep going. We'll keep going. And I'm just using some flour tortillas. And these aren't the best for you, but you can use the corn ones. And usually what I try to do is I usually try to buy the smaller ones because they have the really big ones that you can use for like a burrito that you might get from like Taco Bell or something like that. So I just sort of buy what's on sale. And actually the ground meat was on sale this week and it was really good. So I just bought it. And that's why I stuck with it. But ordinarily, like I said, when I did my tacos before, I did chicken breast and I did just regular steak. And then I just sort of chopped it up. And usually what I try to do, of course, now this is slowing down. And like I said, I usually just try to brown the meat. I'm going to add some onions to this. And what else? A little bit of garlic. And then I have some pre-made mix that you can use. And then I'm going to use a little bit of Sazon, which I know Zoila knows what that is, right? Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, Lydia. No, you're good. But thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. I see Lydia. Let's see what happened here. You got it. Oh, you have some pain. Oh boy. Well, I hope you feel better, Miss Lydia. Oh, can you hang on just a moment? I think my husband's calling. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Okay, so the husband's wrapping it up. But anyway, part of the other thing that I wanted to talk to you guys too about is about growing your own. And while the meat is cooking, I'm going to talk a little bit more about that. But I hope you feel better, Miss Lydia. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. Oh, so I love this. Sweet Pea Sid said, sitting on my butt right now. Finished a diamond painting yesterday. Woohoo! Okay. I have not done one yet. I have one in the queue, but we'll see what happens. I'm going to say, let's see who's on Instagram. We got Adventures JS. Hello. And I think that's, yes, the cruise people. Hello. Good to see you. And we have Tom6173. Thanks for coming. Okay. All right. So let's see here. Let me get over here. We got Scratch and Pete. Hello. Hello. Yes. Scratch and Pete saying, hey, welcome in. There we go. Nightbot saying, hey, what's up? So we're doing just a quick taco thing. And we got Butter Roll Boutique. Hello. Welcome in. And did I miss anybody else? Yes. Okay, I did not. Awesome. Yes. Okay. All right now. Okay, we're perfect. Perfect. So we're going. So once this meat, I'm going to drain. I should have drained it. I probably should have done this earlier. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cook the meat. Add the onions in. As soon I'm going to drain a little bit of this, like the fat off. But this doesn't seem to be as fatty as I thought it was going to be. So this is great. So this is going great. Yeah. So I probably won't have to do any major drainage because this is 80-20 meat, 80 lean, 20 fat. And believe it or not, you guys, you need to have fat in your body for brain power stuff. You know, any of your organs that have fat in them need a little bit of fat to kind of oil yourself up from the inside. Believe it or not. And during the like late 70s, early 80s, they were telling people you shouldn't have fat, but you need a certain amount of fat every day in your diet. You don't need a lot of fat, but you just need a little bit to kind of get stuff going. So let that keep going. Yes. And but I like you're sitting on your butt. Sweet feasted. That's great. So what are you up to, Miss Doretha? Miss Doretha, I saw a tutorial on some flowers. That's pretty cool. Yes. Everyone's saying hey. Let's see. Yep. Butter roll saying hey to everybody. Everybody's saying hello. Thank you so much. There's Miss Laura. Okay. Squirrel Raid. Thanks, Miss Laura's Block Ministries. Good to see you. And what else? Everyone's saying hey. Okay, cool. So that's the evil plan. But I will show you while this is going. Oh, Samoan Watchman. Hey, I just happened to see you pop in. Welcome in. Hello. Hola. Aloha, actually, today. You're saying aloha. Yes. Aloha. So how are you doing? Doing okay? Good to see you. So that's awesome. So I'm so glad everybody could come in today. Yeah, hopefully this will be quick. And your second lei. Okay. So Samoan's making leis for the Mother's Day at his church. So that's gonna be nice for all the mothers. Oh, and also, by the way, yes, thank you for reminding me. Happy Mother's Day to the mothers and mother figures. You know, you don't have to be a mother to celebrate Mother's Day because there are people who take care of a lot of kids, you know, whether it's their niece, nephew, etc. Yeah, we all have to, you know, it takes a village to raise a child. So we need everybody. You know what I'm saying? Yes. All right now. But yeah, those leis, those are really nice. I really like them. Oh, there's Rebecca. Good afternoon. Good to see you. Yes. Oh, Sweet Pea? I don't know that song. Oh, you may have to show me how to. You may have to tell me. I have to see what that song is. And sorry about the sizzle, but it's almost done. No, actually, there's no Moses today. He's doing his gardening thing. And hang on just a moment. I'm going to put this in the fridge. But yeah, Granny D, welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, so he'll be here. Well, he may not be here today, but he'll be here in spirit. But anyway, hang on just a moment. Yeah. All right. Okay. So this is looking pretty good. So now, yeah, there's not a whole lot of fat in here. I think I'm going to drain just a little bit of this out. Woo! It's starting to kick. Yeah. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to throw the onions in because there's not a whole lot of fat in here, which I can't believe. This, like I said, this is the medium meat. It's not the high. So there's the onions. And I'm just using a little bit of red onion today because that's what I had. I have some white onions, but yeah, I decided to go with the red. And I'm just leaving these big chunky pieces here. A little bit there. And then I'm going to put some garlic in here. And then I'll get back to the chat. Yeah, so Moses is probably on his phone. Let's see. Oh, you're a good mom. You're a god mommy. Oh, that's what Lydia's saying. Oh, yeah. See? And that's the thing. You know, it's not, you don't have to be just a, you know, you don't have to give birth, you know, to raise kids. And that's a beautiful thing. So this is the garlic. You see this big old thing I have of garlic here? This is like 3 pounds of garlic. And this is what I like to do when I'm doing these cooking shows. I kind of cheat because I like to, I don't like chopping up the garlic. Some days I feel like it, but not today. So I'm just going to let that go. And we're just going to let this go in and we're going to just, let I'm going to add the seasoning. And we're basically done with the tacos. Isn't that crazy? All right. So, and once those onions cook down, I'm going to add a little bit of sazon. And I'm not going to show you the brand, but it's sort of an all-purpose spice. And it's an all-purpose spice that what it is, you see a lot of colors in there. So it's got garlic, onion, let's see, a little bit of salt, and what's the other one? It's not saying on this one. But normally it's got some cilantro and coriander in there. So it gives you sort of a nice flavor. I would say an authentic flavor for your tacos. And this is an easy way to get around it. Now, the other little cheat that I like to do, and I'll show you this one, is if you're in the Goya aisle, and the Goya aisle is good because you can also buy some of these pre-made spices. Okay, let's see. So you don't think so? I do, Kelly. Yeah, just don't let my dad hear. Oh, okay. We call him Mr. Annoying for a reason. Oh my. Oh boy. And we have John Mosman. Hey, good to see you. That's hilarious, Sid. And then everyone's saying hello. Yes, thanks for stopping in. Oh, you have tacos twice a week? At least once per week. Oh, that's cool, Butterroll. And Butterroll saying, hey. Yes. Oh, there you go. Yes. And so Dave is saying, we celebrate all women on our Mother's Day dedication. Oh, that's cool. That is so cool. That is wonderful. But now while this is going, I'm going to let this go a little bit more. Yeah, these onions, I should have chopped these up a little bit more, but these red onions are not that strong. And I like to have a little bit of flavor in there. And I could actually even go a little bit more. But I'm just going to sort of chill and let it go. Just let that go for a little bit. But I'm going to put a little bit of the sazon in. It smells really good. Yeah. And it's got this sort of orangey color. And I don't know if you can see. I'm going to put it on the meat there. Yeah, you can see that. Yeah. And I'm going to taste it. But, you know, there are a lot of these spices that you can buy that are, yeah, I'm going to put a little bit more. But it's looking good. Yeah, and this actually dried out all the fat. Wow. We're done. Like, this is it. I'm going to put just a little bit of this sauce at the very end. Wow. I can't believe it's done. See how quick a taco is? Yeah, tacos are great. I understand. Like I said, for me, this is a good Friday night meal. You know, you cook it, it's done, you move on. You clean up, you move on. It's like over. Yeah. Let me see the next one. Oh, these are tacos. Yes, Mr. John. Everyone's saying hello. And I'm doing sort of the American taco, I would say, but I'm using the Spanish spices. So, and I'm using ground meat this time. Usually, I like to do the steak actually a little bit better. I enjoy steak so much more. Yeah, but let's see. Let me do one more thing. I think that's good. And I'm going to taste just a little piece here, just to make sure that this tastes like something. And I always grab a little piece and just taste it. Ooh, that's good. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. That is a thumbs up right there. Yes, and there's John. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Samoan Watchman. Check him out. There's Ashley. And Sunflower Ashley. And then we saw MOBS link. The other Ashley drop a little sooner. But anyway, there it is. And then Granny D. If you want to drop your link, and I'll put that in there. This actually tastes really good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think I put just the right amount of garlic and seasoning in there, and it's delicious. Okay. Yes. Very happy. Oh, here we go. Girl Dad cooking up deliciousness. Nice. Good to see you. Yes. And there we go. There's MOBS, Place and More. And that's her channel. She's a crocheter also. And Girl Dad does some cooking too. Yeah. Let's see, sound. Yeah, I have a lot of my there's a lot going on there. Let's see, hang on. Let me check my thingy here. Mm. Yeah, it's sizzling very loud. So the pan is just, the pan's really it's very loud. Yep. Yep. But anyway, there's Granny D. Check her out. And Scratch and Pete, always a pleasure. He's saying hi to everybody. I love it. Yes. And saying hi. Very nice. Oh, there's Katrina. So Katrina has been a member for 11 months. Wow. That's amazing. Okay, so this is for you. Let's see if I can do this right here. All right. Let's see if I can do this. It's been a while. Let's see if I can do it. All right, here we go. Okay. And let's see, let's do this one. If I can only do this. Here we go. Yes, yes, yes. Come on. There we go. All right. So thank you so much, Katrina, for being a member. So keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. For sure. That's what friends are for. In good times, in bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for. All right. There we go. Yes, Katrina. Very good. So thank you so much. Yes. All right, here we go. Let's go back to the chat. Hopefully you heard that over that thing really got loud, didn't it? Let's see, in Maya and much more. Yes, saying hello. Good to see you. Let's see, did I miss anybody? I did not. Yay. Okay, and Katrina's saying hey to everybody who's coming in. That's cool. So thank you so much. So the food is done. I can't believe it. But there's a couple of things I want to show you kind of while I'm going to let that cool down. And then what I'll do is I'll show you just the basic. Everybody knows how to make a taco. It's not that deep. You know what I mean? But the thing that's really interesting is, yes, happy Mother's Day to you. Yeah, Katrina. Yes. Yes. You have a nice size family, which is cool. Yeah. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you. And me, Jane's here. Hello. Good to see you. So I'm done. I've already done dinner, Jane. This is the first time that I finished something this fast, which is good because my evil plan is to be done. So one thing that you can use, because I don't have cilantro today, is this is a cilantro cooking base. And let me see if I can stick it under the camera here. Can you see that? Okay, there it is, Goya. So it's called, let me see if I can get in the shot. Fully, I can see. Recaito. It's a cilantro-based seasoning. So this is a good cheat if you don't know how to put your all your seasoning together. But actually, what I just did was pretty good. So like I said, I just used a little bit of the Sazon, and I used a little bit of garlic and onion, and it actually came out very, very tasty without me even putting this in. But the cilantro sort of gives it the extra kick. And since I don't have cilantro today, this is a good base to throw in at the very end. So if I can get this open, I'm going to throw this in at the end. And usually, oh, okay. Oh, I did not know that. It's not magic. Interesting. I did not know that. Hey. And coriander, yeah, coriander are the seeds. That's correct. Yes. That's good. And then there's E. Eric. E. E is Godson. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. And I'm doing great. How are you doing? Uh-oh. I tried to be cute and not open this jar. And oh my gosh, this is really tight. Oh, there it is. Whoa, that was bad. Okay. But I got it. Yes, yes. Thank you so much for coming in. So these are the tacos. They're done. I can't believe it, right? Boom, they're done. That's scary when you finish something this quick. So all I did was I chopped up a little bit of I'm just going to put a little bit of this seasoning in. It's a little hard to see because it's kind of the same color as the other. But there it is. So I was going to put a little bit in there just for a little extra kick. And I like cilantro. A lot of people don't. Or a lot of people say it tastes like soap. But I just think the thing that's really interesting about cilantro is they found that it is a it sort of eliminates heavy metals from the body, which is interesting. Yeah, so I'm just going to throw a little bit of this in here, but it's done. Yes, that's it. And I'm going to just taste a little piece. Just to, what you do is you always, take a little piece and taste it and just make sure it's good. But this is just ground meat. And I didn't do anything too creative with the ground meat. I'm just going to take a little piece. Okay. A little more cilantro, but it's good. Awesome. Okay. I think I'm going to put just a little more of the Saison too. I think it's starting to needs just a little more kick. Just a little more garlic. But there it is. And that's it. So it's done. So now you got your meat. And so, like I said, the point of all this is that you're going to have food fast, but you're not eating fast food. And the thing about fast food is you don't know what's in there, but now you know what's in here. And then all you do is you put, you can put your sour cream on there when you're done. You can use your taco sauce when you're done, or you could use just the regular hot sauce when you're done. Whatever moves you. And that's the great thing about tacos. And you sort of get a little bit of everything. You get some fruit, not fruit, but tomato. You get a little tomato in there, which would be a fruit. You get a little veggies. You get all the onion and all that stuff. And that's good for you. And there's okay, Be Creative Crafts. Hey, Pam, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. So yeah, we're done. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to plate this. And then I'm going to talk just a little bit about some of the food stuff that I found, because this week was crazy. And yeah, and that'll be it. So let me grab a plate. And yeah, this is really crazy. So now what you can do is, so I have a plate here. So what you can do is you can actually you can heat up the tortillas, and you could either do it in the microwave for a couple seconds, or you could heat it on top of the stove. If you have a gas stove, it's actually better. And but this is it. Like, this is so easy. I can't believe it. Yeah. I love quick and easy meals. Let's see if anybody, I'm going to say hi to the people. Oh, we got Maura, Mindfully Crocheted on Instagram. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Yes. So hey to you guys over there. All right. Awesome. Yeah. So there it is. Okay. So I'm going to just grab one of these tortillas, and maybe I'll nuke it for a second. We'll see. I'm probably not going to eat this right now, but that's okay. And so this is actually a bigger tortilla than I would like. I sort of like the smaller ones because I'm just trying to watch my portion sizes. But it's hard, when you're out here, trying to just watch your portions. So there it is. I'm just going to put a little meat in there. And I'm going to put a little bit of lettuce. And today's meal that I found is I got iceberg lettuce. Even though I'm not a fan of iceberg lettuce because it's not as nutritious. And then I'm just taking some tomatoes and just putting that on there. Then if you want to do some cheese, I'm going to put that on there. And then here's a piece of lettuce. And I like the outside of the iceberg lettuce because it's crunchy. But anyway, that's basically the taco. And you can roll it up, or you can just eat it like this. So there you go. So you got your beautiful taco there. But that's kind of the end of the tacos. Isn't that amazing? And let me see the time. So it's 6:27, and I started a little bit late. I started exactly at 6. So 27 minutes we have dinner. Yeah, that's it. And then you can put your sour cream if you like that, or your cheese. So I have my husband likes mozzarella. And so I always have this stuff sort of on hand, in the bag. And I just, sprinkle some of that on there, and then a little bit of the sauce, and then you're good. So anyway, that's the beautiful taco, and it was fast. So this is the beauty of, Friday night meals. I always say you just want to get it done fast. So there it is. Now, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to go to my other tab here, and I want to show you just a couple of things that I found in the food news, and we'll go from there. Because this was a weird week. This was not a weird week, but an interesting week in food news. So let's see here. Hold on. I hit the right one here. Okay. Make this bigger. Okay. All right. So we're going to talk a little bit about processed foods. And I'm going to click on this guy. And I think I'm going to have to add this to the link uh, in the in the description, because this is a new link. But I'm going to share my screen, and hopefully this doesn't play. Let's see what happens. So I'm going to share. Let's see what's going on here. Hopefully this won't blow up on me. Looks like it's trying to. Escape. There we go. Present. There we go. Okay, here it goes. Let's see how this goes here. Yeah, this is an interesting article, and I just happened to see this. And I'm always looking at the food items, or not food items, but the food products. It's to see like what gets recalled, because there have been a lot of really interesting recalls and things like that. So we're going to talk about that. Okay. Oh, Lydia's saying, hey. Okay, let me add this to the thing here. But yeah, we're looking good. Yeah, this is looking good. Oh, Katrina, thank you so much. Right. Okay, there we go. Let me put that there. Let me see if I can show that there. Hold on. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, you invited everyone you knew. Yours would be, and the biggest gift would be for me. And the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. Oh, wow. And Granny D, you've been a member for 12 months. Oh, my gosh. All right, now. Let me see if I can put you on the screen here. You see StreamYard. Here we go. Gotta get that comment in there. Oh, we got, Wellness for Frugal Mama. Thanks for coming in. But anyway, thank you so much, Granny D. Let me put you on the screen there. Yeah, thanks for coming in and supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. Yes. And then we've got, Katrina, thank you so much for the super chat. And yes. And then also being a member, which I have to go way back up there. But anyway, let me show you what I found today. And thank you so much for all the support. We appreciate it. There we go. There's Ashley. Yes, thank you so much. MOBS, been a member for 14 months. Woohoo! How is everybody? How you doing? Yes. Okay. Let me see. Did I hide that? Okay. Maybe take that down for a sec. All right. Sweet. And we'll get back to that in just a second. So anyway, I don't know if you guys can see this ultra processed foods article, but this was in Yahoo. Yahoo had 3 really interesting articles last week or this week. And so listen to this. And I know not to scare everybody, but just something to keep in mind. So they're saying that eating ultra processed foods associated with it is associated with an early risk of death, according to a 30-year study. But different foods have different impacts. And they say ultra processed foods are those that contain ingredients that are never or rarely used in kitchens. Okay. And the examples that they give are sodas, chips, packaged soups, chicken nuggets, and ice cream have preservatives against mold or bacteria, artificial coloring, emulsifiers to stop separation, and added or altered sugar, salt, and fat to make the food more appealing. Okay, let me take this down here. Yeah, that way you can see it's a little bigger. Yep, there we go. So what they did was they looked at 100,000 health professionals in the United States, and from 1986 to 2018, and this was more like a survey. It's not like a randomized, double-blind, placebo-controlled study, but they did questionnaires, and this was published in the British Medical Journal this past Wednesday, a couple days ago. So here it is, the bottom line. So those who ate the most or processed foods had a 4% higher risk of death by any cause, including a 9% increased risk of neurodegenerative deaths. Okay, and these are some of the examples. Let's see. Let me just go down a little bit more. So let me see. Did they give any examples here? The second article talked about it more. But let's see. So one of the examples they gave, so they gave like the like lunch meat, which is highly processed, sausages, things like that, salami. Those are the things that they say you try to minimize that, and then anything that's got like sodas, which are definitely highly processed, and also chips, potato chips, and things like that. So, but they're saying that you just want to make sure that you watch out for some of these ultra processed foods that you can have them once in a while, but you really, that they're just saying, you have an increased death, about 4% increase in death from some of these ailments. So, and they're saying, like you want to just watch out that you have just a mix of, beneficial vitamins, minerals, antioxidants when consumed in moderation, but don't have high levels of sugar. So you got to be real careful with that. But they just said you just need balance. And that's kind of really what the whole thing is. You need some balance. So that was kind of an interesting article that I saw there. Yeah. And then let me see. Got some more comments. I'm going to just check the comments real quick. Yes, dementia. There we go. Yep, AARP. That's right, Arnie. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Yes. And we got, Dawn Yarndall's here. Hello. She's saying, hey, good to see you. So these are just some of the articles that I found today. And I said, man, this is a crazy week for food. Okay, let me see if I can find this other article here. I'm going to go to this other bookmark. Let's see. Yeah. Ultra processed foods. Hang on. There were like 3 in a row, and I said, "Oh my god!" Oh, then they talked about the one that goes after this article. And it looks like it wants to freeze. So I'm gonna refresh that page there. Let's see if it'll work here. Yeah, it's starting to freeze up. But they were saying how walking for 30 minutes after eating is good for your health. So that's another thing I just wanted to throw out there. Just some health tips. Oh, look at this. People are trying to sell me yarn. Let me stop sharing that just for a second, and then I'll have to reload. But anyway, this week was just a really weird week for food. And then let's see, let me hide that one. So yeah, let me go to the next one here. Let me see if I can get in here. But yeah, it was the weird thing with food this week. And let's see. Did they give us anything good? I'm trying to think. There was a second article. Let's see. Let me go to the next one here. Yeah, so it says, should you take a walk after you eat? Why it might help your digestion. And that's what they're talking about. So that was a little useful tip there, but I'm going to skip over that one. And then let's see. We get to the next one here. They had like 3 in a row that were really interesting. Oh, here it is. This was the Today Show. Now let me see if I'm going to reshare this. And hopefully, and they were saying that some of this processed food is linked to depression. So I was like, whoa, okay. But so let me share my screen again and check this out. So I was like, what the heck? This was a very interesting week for me. So I thought you might find this interesting. All right, so here we go. Okay, here we go. Share. All right. It's coming to the screen. Come on, Mr. StreamYard, you can do it. Okay, here we go. So there you have a picture of French fries. By yard. I know, isn't that terrible, Dawn? And you're not eating any more red meat. You have eat. Okay, so Bonnie. Hello, Bonnie. Yes. Oh, you had tacos on Monday. That's cool. All right. So let's take a look at this article. And this is the last one. But I said, man, this is the weirdest thing. I said, this is a crazy week. So they're saying eating processed foods linked to depression, new research shows. So they're saying large amounts. Now, I don't know what large amounts means. And this came out, this is still referring to the same article, the British Medical Journal, May 8th, 2024. So it was 30 years study with 100,000 people who never had cancer, heart disease, or diabetes. Looked at lifestyle and dietary habits, tracked how their health changed, right? And they say ultra-processed foods are easy to grab in the store without realizing it. So what are examples? And here it is. Yeah, this is where it goes here. So yes, so they're saying they define it as, and hopefully you can see that, industrial formulations of processed food substances, oils, fats, sugars, starch, protein isolates that contain little or no food and typically include flavorings, colorings, emulsifiers, and other cosmetic additives. Yes, there we go. And examples are ham, hot dogs, potato chips, soda, commercial bread, candy, and more. So the difference between whole, processed, and ultra processed, because that's the way they break these down. So let's see. So processed food, they say, is only has minimal processing from its original natural state. So that means you could add salt, sugar to ensure freshness. And the examples they give are fruit juice, refined flour, canned fish and beans, fresh bread, cheese, pre-cut fruits and vegetables. So basically, they just cut the fruit, put it in a container. Nothing major. Okay. So they say whole foods have gone through either no or minimal processing. And they say a key indicator of whole foods is that most or all of their nutrient density, vitamins, minerals, fiber, remains intact. And they say steel cut oats, whole fruits, vegetables, raw nuts, seeds, grains like quinoa or wild rice, dried beans, legumes, fatty wild fish, lean poultry, or meat or yogurt. So, yeah, there it is. So that's like a whole food. And so, anyway, now they're saying that the bottom line is in this study that was from back in February, only a couple months back, found that eating ultra processed foods can lead to 32 different dangerous health outcomes. So the first one they talk about is poor mental health. And they say that there is a report of mild depression and more anxious days per month. And they say, let's see, associated with adverse mental health outcomes and ultra processed foods might be due to higher amounts of biologically active food additives or low essential nutrients. Yeah. So, that's kind of scary. And then they're saying increased risk of cancer and other fatal conditions. So they're saying colorectal cancer, 29% greater increased risk of that. So this is crazy. So this is just, not to scare you, but just to say, and like I just think everybody should pause. When you run out and you get that prefab food. It's easy, but there's a long-term health risk or cost to that. And they're saying this is how you fix it. Make 85% of your diet nutrient dense and then consider the remaining 15% your allowance for everything else. So they're saying try to eat fresh, cook at home, those kind of things. So there it is. So those are the articles that I saw today, and I just went, oh my gosh, this is crazy. So ultra processed foods would be potato chips, frozen French fries, candy, store-bought cookies, soft drinks, pretzels, commercial bread, sweetened breakfast cereals, baking mixes. See, that's scary because, every now and again I do grab a baking mix. I've tried to stop doing that, but there's that. So, yes. And they're saying ready to eat meat, poultry, and seafood products have associated with a higher risk of death, artificially or sugar sweetened beverages, ultra processed breakfast food, and dairy based desserts. No, not ice cream. But yeah, that's what they're talking about, I'm guessing. So, anywho, that's kind of my food news for the week. And not to scare everybody, but I just want to say, you should really rethink a lot of that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So, anyway, that's that. Woo! It's kind of heavy, but I just wanted to just throw that to your attention. And if you go to Yahoo Life, it's in there. And I'm sure the Today Show, if you go to NBC.com, you can also see that story. Yeah. Or MSNBC. Yeah, which I would guess also. So anyway, let's see what let me go back to the comments. All right now. Yes. Okay. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Looking at the yarn is a good workout. Yes. Everybody's saying yes. And Bonnie's saying no process for me no more. Yes, that's great. If you can do it, it's hard. And a lot of people like fast food. And I say, if you're eating fast food, it's very tricky. You know what I mean? It really puts you, it puts you in a whole. Oh yeah, did I mention yarn? Yeah, Katrina, that is funny. But you see, so clearly, like I'm shopping for yarn online, so then they're sending me these ads. It's really terrible. So so there's that. So I'm busted. And then Bonnie lost 2 pounds since you've been doing this since Sunday. Oh, girl. Yes. What did you see in the rice? Let me see. Oh boy. Oh, okay. No, Bonnie's showing off. So you put zucchini, green beans, mushrooms, and chicken breasts on a sheet pan. Put in the oven with garlic, salt, and pepper. I'm making rice on the side. I'm going to put balsamic vinegar. Yes, and those vinegar, like any kind of the fermented stuff, is really good. So sauerkraut, vinegar. What else? It's good for the gut. Yes. Yes, yes. Very nice. And then Bonnie said she's not eating red meat. Yeah, that's good. So chicken, brown rice, stuff like that. Okay. I see you. So Bonnie's working it. That's awesome. So yes. Okay. That's awesome. I just want to make sure I got everybody's comments because that was hilarious. I loved it. Yeah. So 2 pounds since Sunday. Good for you. I stay the same. I don't gain, but I don't lose. Yeah. So there's that issue. Yes. Yarn's a good workout. I love it. Ha ha ha. It is. Oh, you're moving your yarn, organizing it. Okay. Looking for your okay. Wow. You have some good yarn over there. I'm checking you out, Dawn. All right. I see you over there. I see you. Oh, so here we go. So Bonnie said she has bad arthritis, so fruits and vegetables and chicken. Bam. Yeah, just watch the tomatoes. I heard anything that causes inflammation. Sometimes tomatoes, can be a little culprit. So that might not be good for you, but yeah. Many yarn activities. I love it. Yes. Yes, we got Not the Ends link there. We got Dawn. And there we go. Oh, Dawn said she fills up on vegetables, have fruit for dessert, and yarn on the side, and you will get all of your fiber. All right now. I love it. Yes, it's good for the arms, right? Now, I don't know if you guys saw on Instagram, there was a girl who was working out while she was doing her crochet, and I don't know how she did it, but I'll just kind of demonstrate. But she was kind of like, bending her knees and doing the squats. And I thought, that's really kind of funny. We should all come up with a program. Yeah, there's a lot of fiber in yarn. But anyway, you guys, yeah, please send some prayers out for Sunflower Ashley. We're thinking about her. And hopefully she's in the background listening at some point. Yes. Yeah, a lot of food has been on the internet. Isn't that interesting? Yeah, it's been a crazy week. This drawer is driving me crazy. I forgot to close the drawer. Hold on. This is going to drive me nuts. All right, here we go. I can see that from behind. Yes. No, you're good. You're good. I think that is hilarious. Well, see, the thing is, everybody knows that everybody here has, well, not everybody, but most here have situations with yarn. Like we might enjoy yarn a little too much. So there's that. I know you're good. Yeah. Nightbot. Yeah. Yep. So there it is. Oh, there's Angelus. Hello. Good to see you. God bless you. Yes. Blessings, peace and blessings to you. Yes, we need good laughs. Yes, and that's good for your health also. In addition to the food, Yes, peace and blessings. Yes, and then Bonnie, yeah, pickles. I forgot about pickles. Pickles, anything from Myrna is really good. It kills the bacteria. Yep. Yes. Yeah, good to see you. I've not seen you in so long. Oh, Jerry's home. Hey. Tell him we said hey. And Angela's is saying everything. Yes. Woohoo. Uh-oh. All right. So that's kind of what I have for you today. So let me just go back and I'm gonna put, I gotta type over it on this side. Let me see here. Okay, there we go. All right. So anyway, make sure you guys check each other out if you don't have each other in the. But I have some of the links. Most of the links are dropping. Hopefully this will work. And then I think, I know, not the end. I can't remember if I put not the end in or was it Donna. We'll see. See if this works. But these are the members of my channel, and I really appreciate you supporting. Yep, there we go. Yeah, supporting the channel. And let me see if I can get Michelle. Yeah, see if this one works. I may have to. I've been really retweaking the Nightbot, so it's been kind of an interesting thing. Yeah, I think that one's wrong, but let's see. I might have to fix that one. Let's see. Oh, yes. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, you got Katrine. Uh-oh. I spelled it wrong. There it is. Oh, it did work. Oh, I'll tell you, this typing, I've been bad. My typing is terrible. Really bad these last couple of days. But I saw Nancy's here, our treasured home. Thank you so much for coming in. So, Dawn's doing the weather. Let's see what's happening. Let's see, 72. That's very nice. And a 15-mile-an-hour wind. That's a little windy. And the current humidity is 46%. So there it is. So any questions, concerns? Not concerns, but any, did those food items this week look really crazy, right? It was interesting, Oh, the other thing is, let me go to the recalls. I don't think there was anything really crazy this week, but let's see here. I'm going to go to this one. This is the USDA. There's a couple of different. Yeah, this is not the site that I like, but we'll go to this. You know what the heck? I'll show you this one. This is a recall. So you can get recalls from the USDA website, and you can also get recalls from the FDA website. And they're sort of lined up a little differently. So the FDA looks at cosmetics, food, what else? A lot of stuff. Yeah, medications. They also look at medications. But let me share this screen here, and I'll show you these last two things, and then we'll get out of here. It's been a really, so I love these quick meals. I really do. Yes, Samoan Watchman. Yep. Let's see. Pure Air, you're good. Oh, there's let's see. Oh, VOM. Hello. There you go. Thanks for coming in. Yeah. Well, now we've got to talk about those Cheeto puffs. And thanks for coming in, you guys. Yes. Hashtag VOM. So she's working out too, right? Yeah, I've been trying to do those workouts. Yeah, I know he's bad. Yeah, Samoan Watchman. He's very naughty. Yes. So we're gonna have to get rid of the Cheetos. But anyway, let me just show you this last thing here. I'm going to show you this. So there's two recalls here. I mean, not two, but there's two different sites where you can take a look at the recalls. So this one here is, which one? Yeah, this is the USDA. So I'm going to stretch this out. Now, some of these are a little bit older. This is May 2nd. Hopefully you guys can see that. Let me see. Did I put this in? Oh, I have to add it back in. Whoops. Yeah, I stretched this out. Hopefully you can see this. I try to stretch it and make it real big. Potatoes and tomatoes are okay. Yeah, it's just that for if you have like rheumatoid arthritis, they were saying tomatoes may not be the best choice for you, because it does cause a little inflammation. So you just have to watch. And then let's see what else. So anyway, so this one here, this is May 2nd, talking about chorizos. Mr. IBringits here. Hello.
They're closing the doors now. We're wrapping up.
Oh, you're wrapping up. Okay. All right. Say hey to everybody on the stream.
Hello.
Okay. All right. So I'll be leaving in about 5 minutes. Okay. All right.
All right.
See ya. Bye.
See ya.
Okay. So anyway, so Mr. IBringit is working at he went to this gardening show. So anyway, so this one here, this is chorizo, and it was recalled May 2nd, and this has foreign materials, specifically hard plastic and metal. Okay. And the company is called San Antonio Packing Company. So go to the USDA website and check it out. The other one, this one here is a product contamination with E. coli. This is, of course, ground meat, what I'm cooking with today, which is terrible. And you don't really know. They have all of the lists on here, the ones that contain this E. coli. And I'm trying to think when this was supposed to end. They were saying it might end a couple of days, but it was like 16,000 pounds of ground meat, ground beef. And that was going back to, sorry, I'm making the screen, May 1st. Okay. And then the last thing is, let me go to the FDA.gov. And then I'll try to wrap this up, and I got to get my husband because he's done. Yeah, these are medications. So most of this is medications. And this is there's some yogurt covered pretzels from First Street, Gelson's Bulk at Home, May 10th. That's actually today. What does this have? Salmonella. Seems like salmonella's everywhere. Yogurt covered pretzels. Here, this was actually some kind of a medical device from Ethicon that had patients who were getting burn injuries. But anyway, if you go to this FDA website, you get the food and you get the medical stuff too. Now, this is terrible because this company is right around the corner from my house. Palmer Candy Company had salmonella in there. What is this? Something called, it's food. Let's say, it's called Sweet Smiles, Snacking with the Crew, Casey's, Sconza Chocolates, Favorite Day Bakery, Sunny Select, and Quick Trick Inc. And it's some candy. confectionery products from Palmer Candy Company. So if you go to this website, this was a couple days ago, the 6th. That was like 4 days ago. And then there's plain cream cheese from Hy-Vee, Hyvee, May 6th, due to salmonella. So there's a lot of salmonella going on. And then, here's some Planters honey roasted peanuts. And same thing, listeria this time. So not to scare everybody, but just want to say, just take the time and take a look at, usually on the, you see, we got Chan on Swoop Like Me. Thanks for coming in. Yes, on Instagram. So anyway, the point is there's a lot of, stuff going on with our food. And that's why it's really good for you to cook at home and do your own stuff. But I'm going to show you real quick some of the plants that I got. And then I got to get out of here because my husband's going to fire me. Let me see if I can get this big here. I think, yeah, there we go. So I'm going to take this guy down. I'm going to remove this guy. But anyway, but here's the taco. And I'll just show this one more time. So the taco's done, there it is. And it's beautiful. You know what I mean? So there's the taco. And we did this in like 25 minutes, and there's the meat. So there it is. But anyway, I want to show you just a couple of the plants that I got. I got a tomato plant, and I got 3 different basil. So I'll show you this one here. And, I'll just have to do it this way. But the purple here is basil. Let me see if I can do this without causing mayhem. I got a couple of plants because we're having a garden show right now. So this is purple basil. And it's called purple dark opal basil. So we got, some, so I tried to get as many veggies and things like that today. This one here is regular basil. You can see that there. And then I got some thyme and some other stuff. And then we grew tomatoes. So we had to grow tomatoes. And the tomato that I grew, I think it's in the other box. But anyway, these are some larger tomatoes here. And I'll have to, do that there. But we grew some they were Burpee heirloom tomatoes. And they were really, really good. Let me see if I can show you this one. Let's see if I can I don't cause mayhem here. Okay. So here's some, see if I can get this real quick. So here is oregano, Greek oregano. This one here is, this is thyme. So I don't know if you can see it. It's very, very small, these little green leaves there. And then this one is parsley, really small. So it's a little baby. But there it is. Yeah. And then here's a Genovese basil. So, what I try to do is just come up with some of the herbs that they had and then that kind of thing. So that's what we did today. So it was really a lot of fun. So, yeah. So, like I said, if you can grow your own from seed, but also, check out your local nurseries. And my husband has been doing, he went to a master gardening class, and that's what he's been sort of up to. Yeah. So let me remove that guy. But anyway, so like I said, just trying to go with the, fast food at home, make your own. You know what's in there. Watch out for those recalls. Like I said, it's the usda.gov, and I should have the link in the description. Or the FDA.gov also covers some of the makeup and cosmetics and the medical, if there's like a while back, there was a recall, not a recall, but there was a shortage of baby formula at the end of last year. And they talk about things like that and things to do. But those are the things that, it's usually announced in the news, but sometimes some of these things are not announced in the news. So when you have a moment, just pop yourself on those websites and specifically look for the recalls. And it's usually on the first page. So there it is. Okay. So anyway, thank you so much, you guys. I'm going to have to go get Mr. IBringits. Thank you so much, Dawn. Great information. Oh, good. I'm glad that it'll help people out. And like I said, get those nice, small plants, if you don't want to start your stuff from seed. Now we're in the north, so we really can't. This is actually, I think, the 15th, 5 more days. That's when the last frost is supposed to be where I live. But, these are just some options that you can do. And I'm going to try to do herbs because I do a lot of cooking, and I'm going to put some lettuce in. So I'm going to have leaf lettuce and things like that. So that's what I'm working on. So, I will highly recommend anybody, give it a try because it's awesome. Yes. All right. Well, anyway, but thank you guys so much for coming in. I really appreciate everybody, you know, all the support. It's very appreciated. And so peace and love and soul. No. But we will see you soon on the YouTube streets. So thank you so much, everybody, for who came in and did. Let me just let me read everybody real quick. So we got Katrina, member for 11 months. Do that real close at the end. And thank you for the super chat. And Granny D, member for 12 months. Sweet. MOBS, Ashley, member for 14 months. Thank you. And Donnie, member for 7 months. I think more, but you know, that's what they have in there. But thank you so much for supporting the channel and everybody who comes in. And please give a like and share if you like what you see. And please come back because it's been fun. All right. So yes, let me see. Did I miss anybody? One more chat. Yes. Oh, there's Mora. Yes. Thank you so much for coming in. Yes. And you remember 10 months. Sweet. So we got Miss Mora. Thank you so much. All right now. Just squeezing mine in. I appreciate it. I really do. Yes. So you guys have a good weekend. Get outside, get off of YouTube. Although I love YouTube, but you know, get out and have fun with your family and friends. And thank your mother and mother figures that are taking care of you, have taken care of you throughout your life, because they're awesome. Okay. And eat well. Take care. Bye-bye. See ya.